Lucian Cox, work for NASA, engineering and program management. My sentiments are very similar to Brother Foy's. I too have been with the students, juniors, since their 10th grade is when I first started with Project Enrich. And we spent some time getting to know one another, and I have sort of a high aspiration and looking for results a little bit quicker, but I have to remember that these are soon to be professionals, young men and women, teenagers, and I've had teenagers. So it was the time for us to blend, time for us to gel, a time for us to learn from one another. I think when I began to trust their way a little bit, to be a little lenient, they began to trust my way a little bit and be a little lenient. I charged my students this year, I didn't want them to read their papers, I wanted them to present their papers. I wanted them to do the work, and I wanted them to look and do the research. And I have to say I was very proud of those that presented in my class. Though they didn't act like they wanted to listen to what I said, they did what I said. And they did it their way, and that's all we want. Because in your life, you take it and you grasp it and you move forward with it. One thing I will say to the classes, sophomore, freshman, what sets the presentations apart, if you listen to those seniors, every one of them was confident, they could move from the podium, they could keep talking, they knew what was on the paper, they didn't look at anything. They knew what they wanted to say, it was in their heart, and they were projecting what they believed because of what they worked on. This is what I wanted for my students, and they're getting better and better. Donovan, Ms. Mason, all of them are doing exactly what we want them to do. So those of us that think that things naturally happen without a whole lot of investigation, and that they don't have to really research too much, and it's going to come real easy, and they don't want to work so hard, Mr. Archbishop Carroll, we're going to watch you for sure. I've been watching you from the beginning. Willie's been watching you today. We're all going to watch you. Trust me, by the time you get up here as a senior, you're going to be a big difference. So everyone, thank you parents, thank you students for everything you've done. I am extremely happy today. Thank you very much.